Big bucks only fucking with the big dough.
Scary money like it's tales from the crypto.
Made another million since the intro. Balance sheet crashing out the window.
All this cash in my wallet.
Couldn't fit though.
Shit is fucking up my hip, yo.
Big bank, take little bank. Call me big bro.
Nothing costs for free.
You talking shit from your Pinto.
The number one IT thing, unplug it and plug it back in.
That seems to work 99% of the time, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. So, are we recording?
We are recording.
Alrighty then. Well, that was an interesting way to start things off there.
Oh, yeah.
Never episode goes without technical difficulties.
I know.
Oh man. So what are we on? We're on a roll here. Week 5?
I think so.
Unbelievable. This will be the longest streak we've ever had, I think.
We've had a couple decent stretches in there.
Really? Yeah. Before taking off like 6 months at a time.
Yeah. That's the thing. If we do it like 6 weeks in a row, then we're gone for 6 months.
Right. So, let's see. Your children, have they started school?
No, none of them have.
None have started school. Okay.
No, tomorrow is move-in day.
Tomorrow's move-in day. That's right. Okay.
So
and then when do classes actually start?
Monday.
Okay, so not until then. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for all three of them, actually.
All three? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so I was taking tomorrow off, going to help move in. We get an email today. Here's the parent itinerary for the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron's like, they have stuff they want us to do on Friday. I'm like,
Okay.
that would have been great to know when I asked off like 2 weeks ago. So
Right.
luckily it's not an issue for me. She can't take the time. So I'm stuck going to all this stuff.
Ay caramba.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she can't take it because she hasn't, like, does she have to accrue it first with her new employer?
Yeah. And she didn't think about it. She worked for like 3 days and then we went to Italy for 10 days. So she used up almost all of her vacation right up front.
Well, I bet you they'd make an exception.
Yeah, they're.
Hey, I'm moving my kid into school. I bet you they would. I guarantee it. Come on now. Whoever her bosses would not have a heart if they.
Yeah.
Even if I'd be like, hey, I just need to get away for like an hour or two, or it's one of those situations, or hey, I can work on Saturday, or make up for the time some other way.
I know they're going to be flexible around the holidays with her, so.
Yeah. Okay.
It is what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the girls, they started yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday's. Yeah. So they first, Emma, she had orientation Friday and Monday, and then they both started on Tuesday. And so today was second day of school. right off the bat, the little one, 6th grade. I have a 2-page paper due on Thursday. It's like,
oh, jeez. Already?
Yeah, no, they don't mess around. This school don't mess around, bro. They don't mess around. I'm telling you, it's hardcore. But she needs it, that's for sure.
Whereas my public school child will go to school for like 3 weeks and then they'll have like 2 days off.
And then, the other one, she already has a test because she had a reading assignment over the summer, and then they have a test on Thursday for the reading assignment that they did. I was like, wow, because it has block schedule, so you don't have the class every day. It's every other day. So I'm like, you had first day of school, and then, hey, by the way, test next day. Whoa, this is like good grief. But that's what they wanted. That's what I tell them. This is what you chose.
Yep.
In conjunction with us, of course. But no.
Yeah.
So interesting start, and then the big news, of course, was moving the kid into college on Sunday.
And how did that go?
It went actually really well. It went smooth. It was it was obviously crowded. I think his class probably has 800 people in it, maybe. I don't remember, Jay. It's a lot. That's all I know. It's just a lot of kids. And of course, it's just a lot of kids. This first time moving away from home, for most of them, obviously, right?
Yeah.
And then it's just crowded in regards to you have to go pick up your student ID and pick up your key, your room. And he's in the traditional dorm versus he has some buddies that moved into like an 8-person suite, and so he knows 3 kids total at the campus. 3 other kids besides him, so 4 total from his high school decided to go to that university. and the two are actually buddies of his. And he's like, he's like, I don't know why they chose this school. They're not STEM kids. Like they didn't do any of the STEM Academy stuff at all, and they went to an engineering school.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is interesting, but okay, very weird, but all right. But I was proud of him for not doing the we discussed in regards to how it was for St. Louis kids. That it's like if you go to Mizzou, it's kind of like high school.
Yeah.
Too, right? Because so many kids go there. So he forged his own path that way, and then more so, he decided I'm not going to room with the guys I know. That I won't grow that way.
Right.
So he's always about forging his own thing and doing his own thing. So I was really, really happy with that. Those decisions he made. Now, mind you, we didn't force him or anything like that. It's just we always advise. We go, this is what we would advise you to do, but you're an adult. You do what you want to do.
Yeah.
We won't shame you for it, but
I mean, and so it's a really good thing for kids too, because I mean, I don't think I would have made the friends I did if I went with a bunch of people I knew.
Right, and then, but the thing is, though, obviously the very first night there by himself, and then his roommate never showed up.
Oh,
he was supposed to have a roommate, and he reached out to the roommate twice, just to try to make contact. Never received word back. Didn't show up. Now that doesn't mean that he won't have one. They told us that he could be an upperclassman. I mean, he could be anywhere from a sophomore to a senior, technically living there. And I was like, that's awkward, but okay.
Yeah, that's really awkward.
As far as the seniors, they were living there, but yeah, it could be a sophomore that just didn't, because they don't have to be there a week early for orientation.
Right.
They could just show up the Sunday before class starts and move in then. But yeah, it's all week is just a bunch of orientation stuff, just a way to get, like, they had movie night the first night, and it's just games and fun stuff and community building and learning about clubs and teams and frats and sororities and all that stuff. It was hilarious. He's been to all the frat stuff. I mean, he's so dedicated to this stuff because it's just what he wants. And he showed up again to a panel where I was like, bro, you don't need to go to this. Like, we know enough. You don't need to, there's nothing they're going to say in that you're going to learn new. He's like, it's okay. I'll still go. Because actually he ran into a guy that we ran into a different event, and I go, hey, I know. Well, sorry. Let me reverse a little bit. So we're moving them in, right?
Yeah.
And and the football team helps move people in, and they like get the big carts, and throw all these things in the huge carts and help you get up to your room and whatnot.
Yeah.
And that was the thing that was so crazy was, in this dorm, there's like, what did somebody say? 800 people live in that dorm alone, but there's like 100 parking spots.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So so we were worried. So, but no, we got there early because it was easy drive for us, right? Where you heard other people that come in all the way in from Chicago and stuff like that. You're like, well, we have it pretty easy, to be honest with you. So we get there, we get through all the stuff, get our key, get there, park. I found a spot, not too bad, but it's towards the back. And out of nowhere, these two football players go, hey, y'all need some help? And I'm like, yeah, I guess we'll take it. I don't think we need it, but well, sure, why not? And they go, here, hold on 1 second. And they're just my kind of people. They're like, hey, this back door over here, it's open. We're gonna go in the back door here. I was like, yes, and because everybody else is just like it's a madhouse at the front of the building, and they know me. They must have known. They just could just tell from my vibe that I'm the going in the back door kind of guy. That sounded wrong, by the way. But no, just avoiding the crowd. That was my way of doing things, and we got in there, got him up to his room, and then one of the football players was one of the frat guys that we'd met at a panel before. And I go, hey, you recognize me? He goes, yeah, you look really familiar. And I was like, yeah, we went to one of your panels. Oh yeah, I remember you two. You were sitting front row, and because I asked some questions. We had some laughs during the panel. Yeah. And we went to his panel again. 3 kids were in there, dude. It was my son and 2 other guys. And then Jen and I were like, well, we have nowhere else to go. We're going to hang out with you. So it was 4 of us. And the sorority, there's this one sorority girl trying to give her spiel. No girl showed up at all. No girls were showing up at the sorority panel at all. Then at the end of it, Q&A. And I go, I'll ask. I feel horrible if I don't ask the question because the other 2 guys were just stone cold and saying nothing. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't seem like frat guys at all.
Yeah.
But no, I guess none of them really are at that school. But I go, well, first of all, you did a great job. No questions answered. You did such a great job. There's no girls here to answer any questions to. She's like, I know, I feel so weird right now because they still made her do the presentation. I was like, why? There's no girls here.
Yeah, that seems like a waste of her time.
It was just, it's whatever. No, I think it's more of a matter of just letting her do public speaking. And add it to her resume kind of thing.
And you never know what kid is going to transition later on.
Yeah. I was afraid. What do you need, kid? Talking to Jay. Thanks for interrupting the whole flow of everything, like always. Truly appreciate it. Go work on that paper. Go.
She can smell when we're doing this.
I know, right? But anyway, where was I? Now that I've been completely knocked off the rails there. But anyway, get him to meet that guy. Go to the panel, talk to that guy, and then just kind of joke around with that guy. And but he's like one of the head people of all the, like, he's on I don't even know what to call it, a committee, I guess.
Yeah.
For like to run all the frats there. And now all of a sudden he knows us. Like, he's like, hey, I know him, I know you. It's just like, see, Brody, I was like, this is why you show up to events. This is why you network, so that people recognize you and stuff like that. It helps you in life. I was just trying to get, that's the whole point of the whole spiel, to help in life kind of thing.
Yep.
And luckily for you, well, hopefully it doesn't rain. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be looking like for tomorrow, but I guess it rained a little bit today. And luckily for you, the weather broke a little bit. It's still humid out, I guess, but I mean, on Sunday, it was so hot. We're talking 100 degrees out. It was miserable. We're just drenched in sweat, dude. It was bad. Oof. It was so hot. But the room, nice thing about the dorm room, they didn't have that musty smell that you're kind of expecting from a dorm room. Yeah. It didn't feel damp in there, which was like I was totally expecting. And then due to the fact that the roommate didn't show up, he got to pick which side of the room, and he tried both. They were different mattresses. He tried each one to make sure which one he wanted in case we wanted to switch one mattress to the other bed and give the other guy the shit one.
I mean, he could spend all week just going back and forth and deciding before the kid shows up.
I'm saying, dude. For real, man. And then and then getting back to the other point, with his two buddies from school that are in a suite with 8 people, he met them. So now he's got, like, and he's like, these guys are awesome. Like, he hung out with them all night and all this stuff. And he's like, yeah, they're definitely my type of people. And so the other thing I'm trying to get, he's surrounded by his people now is what it sounds like. So he's already enjoying it. So tough for mom and dad just because the house is quiet and the room's empty. And, it's heartbreaking in certain ways, and you're nervous in certain ways, and in other ways you're just really happy and proud and just like have the time of your life, dude. I hope this week he's living it up this week. I know he's living it up this week so that he knows that next week is when when classes start. Oh shit! Now things are getting real.
Yep.
So we'll see how that goes. That'll take some adjustment, I'm sure. So, but overall experience, yeah. But no, I saw a clip. I don't know if I tried to send it to people. I got a bunch of text back saying it didn't go through. It was a stand-up comedian, Dustin Hendrickson or something like that. He moved his kid into college or something like that. I agreed with him. I stole his line. Yeah, 0 out of 10. No, do not recommend. Do not recommend moving a kid, just for obvious reasons. Just you're not. No one's ever ready to let go, and it was tough. The first 15 minutes driving back was kind of hard. After that, just me and Jen talking in the car. It was just like, it was great. If that clip didn't go through, let me know. I'd love for you to see it.
It didn't. I'll try to find it.
Okay, but yeah, no, it's a great clip. The quote I'll steal from it was not from the comedian; it was from his wife, because he was doing the podcast, I guess, with his wife.
Yeah,
and her line was, our world had to get smaller so his world could get bigger. And I was like, damn, wow, dude, that was powerful.
Yeah.
That was really, 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 it just because it hits really hard for us at this point. We're just at that juncture in our life.
Right.
And then I look at your brother, and one kid started preschool. And the other one's, what is he, first grade now or is it kindergarten? I can't
First grade, I think.
I think it's first grade, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was like, oh my God, the journey, dude. He's got such a long time to go.
He does.
Oh man, but you already got 2 out of high school. You're 2/3 of the way done with that part of the journey. And then just think about it, dude. You got 3 more years left with this one, right? With the youngest one.
Yeah, but
we're on the same timeline for the middle one here with us.
They're going to be a long 3 years, I think.
Does it feel like it already?
We went driving for 20 minutes today, and I'm like, oh God, that felt like 4 hours. And it was just in a church parking lot.
Okay. So it's because, but I think it's because you spent so much time with the other two doing it, and it's just like, oh, I'm exhausted doing it with the other two. Now I gotta get to this kid.
So
and here's the thing: I remember I didn't have to take very much. It was just something I naturally gravitated towards, and I just did it. Just get in the car and go. And I think that was and my dad would never have done it. My dad's too tightly wound to do something. So my mom was just like, all right, just go. And my mom had heart problems anyway. She's like, I'm lucky to be alive as it is. So whatever. I'm not supposed to be here now. So just do it, dude. Let's go.
Yeah. So yeah, he got his permit last week.
All right. I knew you said he was going back. He was even against his will, and he finally studied, you said. So that's good.
I think he did just enough to pass. So
hey, that's all it takes, man.
Yeah.
C's get degrees, bro. C's get degrees.
Exactly. So we get to the neighborhood, and I hop onto the car. I'm like, all right, you're driving the rest of the way. I mean, not many cars around.
True.
And oh God, it was the longest quarter of a mile I've ever been through, because he's like kind of weaving.
Is he just
all
super
over.
cautious?
Well, I don't know. I don't think he has the attention span he needs yet.
Okay.
But
what about go-karting? How's he at go-karting?
He's fine, but he can go as fast as he wants.
Yeah, true. But,
so we get to our cul-de-sac, and I'm like, turn signal. And so he flips on the turn signal and keeps going straight. I'm like, you got to turn too. You got to do both. And so we slowly make our way into the driveway, and he's like, I'm ready to get out of the cart. And he just starts to get out, and he didn't put it in park.
Oh, no.
I'm like, dude, you got to put it in park. So today when we switched, after he was done, he did put it in park. So that's baby steps.
Hey, man, a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. There you go. But yeah.
No, the more we did it, the better it got.
Sure. Yeah. And then I keep imagining myself. I'm trying to imagine my daughter trying to drive during like morning. Like, it's not even traffic. But people are just aggressive in the morning. Like they're pissed because they have to go to work and they're driving faster than they should, trying to get to the highways and stuff like that on these roads. And it's just like, I think she's too timid to do this. Yeah. She's not aggressive enough. But I was like, sink or swim at some point. You got to sink or swim. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. She'll get there eventually. They all will. They all do. They all get there. It just takes time. That's all. But so I give it 0 out of 10. Don't recommend. But with you guys, it's going to be a little bit easier because she's local. But hopefully for you guys, I'm going to hope you guys take the approach of try not to come home too often. Live on campus as much as you can.
She said something about coming home every weekend. I'm like, do not come home every weekend. Enjoy the campus life.
Yep. And she's parking there, correct? She's taking a car and parking.
She is.
Yeah, so there you go. She can, and then she'll be free to do whatever she wants.
Yep. And it sounds like she's got a roommate. They just assigned her one in the last couple days.
Okay.
Which is good and bad. I was hoping maybe if she didn't have a roommate, she'd have that extra bed. So if Madeline didn't want to commute back and forth, she could crash there every once in a while.
Oh, she can still sleep on the floor, dude. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's college.
Yeah.
She can sleep in the closet. Sleep somewhere. Bathroom. Oh, in the bathroom. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, anywhere, right?
Her dorm room is an old hotel.
Is it big? Oh, wow. Okay.
So there are 2 people in a hotel room, and they have their own bathroom.
Okay.
But the downside is they have to like supply the toilet paper and stuff that.
Oh, so one of those styles. Okay. Yeah. See, bro's not in one of those just yet. I don't know how it works in the frat house either, to be honest with you. I don't know. I hope they have toilet paper in there, dude.
They should.
Those things.
I mean, we did, and the house provided that.
We're like, napkins. Someone give me some napkins. But no, man, it'll be good. So then no one cleans it either. She has to clean the bathroom there, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, see, that's the crazy thing about the dorm that bro's in right now. What she's leaving up, I was like, hey, the one nice part about the dorm was that they clean it and they do it twice a day. It's 2 cleanings a day for every bathroom.
Oh wow!
I was like, yeah, they're pretty hardcore about it. So I wonder if that's kind of a holdover from the COVID times. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do not know either. But yeah, so it was kind of sad in certain ways. And so what some people do, Jay, when they're sad, is they drink their sorrows away. So what are we drinking tonight? Because that's how good I am at this.
Wow.
I always have to compliment. Yeah. I'm the worst at that. I love complimenting myself when it comes to that tangent right there, or that segue, if I may.
You're back in form after those 6 months off.
I know, right?
All right.
No, what you got? What are we drinking?
This week is Noon Whistle Brewery. They're
I like that name too. That's 2 weeks in a row that's good names of breweries there. That's Noon Whistle. All right, cool. All right. Where's that located out of?
Lombard, Illinois. So
Lombard, Illinois. Chicago area then?
I think so.
Sounds like.
I had heard of them before. This is actually the second beer I've had of theirs. It's called Gummypalooza Hazy IPA.
Gummypalooza. So is there weed infused in it?
I don't think so. It doesn't taste dank like a weed beer.
So let's see. I'm zooming out of the map here to see where. Yeah, it's right out. It's on the outskirts
Okay.
of Chicago.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, I won't even say the outskirts, man. That's pretty far outside. Maybe. What's Brookfield Zoo's not too far from it, I guess. Carroll Stream, Illinois. I'm familiar with that.
Carroll Stream is where we stayed.
The big service center there.
Yeah, that's where we stayed when we went for the Spider-Man museum.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
all right. So Lombard, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.7 ABV.
Not as strong as last week. Not strong, but okay.
Yeah. It's got Citra, Cashmere, Idaho 7, and Sabro hops.
Okay. All right. So, how many out of 5 pints? How many do we give it?
I'd probably give this 3.
Ooh, middle of the road.
Middle of the road.
So that's yeah. Okay. All right. Not very strong. That's one of your lower range. We haven't had a 1 or 2 pint in. I can't even remember the last time. Ever since I brought you the Lithuanian beer that one time, I think.
Yeah.
I think that might have been the last 1 pint we've ever had. It was so bad.
I've had a few on my own. I know that.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, one of these times I'm going to make you have to pull one on here just so we can show that you do drink bad beer every now and then.
All right.
Just power through. So, all right, hold on 1 second. Let's do this. I need to pull this up. I should have had it because I'm not a professional when it comes to this stuff. From D23, sorry. So the topic of the conversation tonight was supposed to be the X-Men casting.
Correct.
Correct. Okay, and then we can also go over D23 news if there's anything we can see in regards to that. But all right, I still don't have it. Yes, Marvel. Okay, here we go. Let's show more. All right, so what are your initial thoughts? What do we feel about the castings that we found out about?
I really don't know many of them. So here,
same.
Let's run through them. I mean, obviously we got Sadie Sink as Jean Grey,
and she's, I'd say this technically, if you really want to ask me, probably the second most famous on that list. Yes. I think you might have to give Adam Driver the most famous because he was in a Star Wars movie before.
Yeah,
I guess he's Kylo Ren, so I'll give it to him just based on that. But great performance, and she's a very strong actress. I mean, great, very, very good in Stranger Things. And I was listening to another podcast. People couldn't remember if she'd actually been in anything. I was like, dude, she was in The Whale.
Yes.
She was excellent in The Whale.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one of the best movies of the year that year. So she can carry the drama part of it. My concern being, I don't know about the action part because she hasn't had the opportunity to do it. I didn't do very much action. She's comatose a lot in Stranger Things. So I don't know she can handle that part, but Jean's not a heavy action character, I guess. More psychological than anything. So, I think she'll handle that part really well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Do you think? I mean, is it because just automatically, just because she's a redheaded kid or not even kid? I can't call that. She's probably almost in her 30s at this point.
Yeah,
but
mid-20s, I think.
Mid-20s, okay. And I guess my question is, do you think just because she's a redhead, that's okay, and she was good in Stranger Things, that's enough to carry it, or do you think it's because of her other performances in other movies? You think?
I'm willing to guess it's the other performances. Yeah. I don't know though. I mean, they're pretty meticulous about who they bring in for roles, and even if we don't really know them, they know enough about them to know if it's going to work.
Yeah, and then let's see here, because actually I wanted to see if it actually had it on here, because I think she's also been in a lot of. I know she was just in like some kind of like Broadway show too, or something like that, or just a stage show of some kind. So, and I think she was a singer on stage too. So she just seems like super talented all around. So. Yeah,
because I believe she did her own singing in Odessa.
I forgot that movie is garbage though, dude. Yeah, I know you liked it, but just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, solid there. So then I guess my real question is, did they do any? What do they call it is it chemistry testing, or what do they call it when you have to have whatever it is, just to see if they jive together in regards to this Kit Connor kid as Cyclops? Or
I don't know.
I guess he was in a Netflix series called Heartstopper. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
He's a Brit, so we're gonna right off the bat. So they're always going the Brits for our leading men in Marvel, I guess. But yeah.
But he was in Warfare.
In Warfare, we talked about that last week. Yeah. So I hope there's good chemistry between him and Sadie. I hope they jive well together. That's a huge part of the story is those two's relationship.
Yeah.
Because it just with the fact that he's obviously probably mid-20s as well, maybe even in his 30s, I guess. I don't know. I'd hope mid-20s so that he can grow with the role. But as far as Samara Weaving, is Samara Weaving in her mid-20s as well too? I don't think. I
think she's older than them.
You think? I don't know if they'll lean into the love triangle between the three of them, or
missed opportunity if they don't.
I mean, but I don't want Twilight X-Men. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's not what I'm looking for. But it's an important part. It's an important part of this of the.
And it's not something they should hit on like right out the bat.
Correct. Yeah. Christopher Abbott as Professor Charles Xavier. Thoughts on that?
I have no clue who he is. I mean,
he's been in a few things.
I've never seen Girls.
Yeah, that's what I know him best from, is probably Girls. And he just doesn't have the look, I guess. Yeah,
no, he doesn't.
Obviously, he'll either shave his head, or he'll do a bald cap, I guess, or maybe they'll CGI they're being bald now.
Hey, they did it with Henry Cavill's lip, so.
Right, never know. I don't know. I don't know what it is about this guy, but I'll trust him. Marvel's done well with their casting. I don't know if there's anything I really complain about. I mean, I'll take the approach of. I mean, I think we've all learned our lessons from the Heath Ledger. From Michael Keaton and Heath Ledger. Like, why judge? Let it happen first. Which leads us to our next one, which is this was the one I'm like, man, the internet settled down. Indy Neverett as Rogue, and
yes,
obviously she gets it because she's on a Phoenix Rising. I get it, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay. In regards to her role in Obsession, she's just hot right now. In regards to everyone wants to cast her just because how well she performed in that movie.
Yeah,
and she's just got a big following, which that matters now in Hollywood, I guess, having a lot of followers now. But just writing that success from that movie and right into this one, not a bad way to follow up. Doing the independent film and then moving over to the big budget film.
Yeah,
and just as Rogue, we'll see. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And some people made a good point where maybe they'll do from X-Men Evolution or whatever cartoon series where Rogue was more of a goth character versus the Southern Belle character.
Yeah, that was Evolution.
Yeah, I'd go, man, I wouldn't lean into that. I really wouldn't.
No.
But there's also rumors that they want to do where Rogue is actually one of the villains, where she was with, the Brotherhood, I guess, at one point, right? Yeah. Maybe go that route. But that doesn't make sense with Magneto not being in the movie.
Well, the version of the Brotherhood she was on didn't have Magneto.
Okay.
It came later on before Mystique did the Freedom Force stuff. And I've heard rumors that they're going to do another Captain Marvel movie and Rogue is going to be in it, and that's where she gets a lot of her powers. Staying true to the comic.
Okay. So that would be we're going to another Captain Brie Larson is going to be another Captain Marvel movie, really?
I don't know. That's just one of the rumors.
Did that second one even make money for them to want to make a third one?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think if they're hoping they can rebound with the mutants, that they can piggyback off that with Rogue being a big character in it.
Maybe. Okay. Then Maya Boyd as Storm. No clue who this person is. I don't even know if she's been in movies. They're saying that she's an American actress. She began her career performing in the stage productions while attending college before making her Broadway debut.
Yeah.
This is it. This is like her big break, I guess. And I'm like, that's interesting. That's a big swing going for Storm with a complete unknown at this point. Sorry. I mean, I'll say unknown in regards to you just haven't been on television or in any movies that I'm familiar with at all. So interesting. And okay, I guess. Do they want Storm to sing? I mean, I don't know if are we going for a musical version? Because if Sadie can sing and this girl can sing, I mean, what are we going for here? What are we trying to do, guys? Hey, whatever. I mean,
they do musical episodes of TV shows.
Well, I actually am not a fan of. It makes more sense if Rogue is going to be a villain actually the first time through, right?
Yeah.
That casting now makes sense to me. I love Storm as a character, and it'll be kind of weird. We'll have to try to see if we can make Storm and T'Challa work in this universe, maybe at some point.
Well, now that you have a younger T'Challa.
Yeah, but I wasn't ready for Storm this iteration with Storm yet. I was hoping they'd do the original 5 first. Let's do the original 5.
I'm wondering if they still might, and they'll have some of these other people be bit characters that they're setting up.
Sure. So maybe that's why they're going with Unknown. Maybe she's just not going to be a big fixture in the movie, perhaps.
Maybe.
I guess. We've got the one guy that was rumored to be cast as Beast. He was cast, from what I can understand, and then he backed out.
Yes.
For reasons unknown. I don't know. I don't know if it was because of scheduling conflicts or he just didn't want to deal with being in the. Why you would not want to be part of the Marvel Universe at this point? Because that's just a nice paycheck.
Yeah.
and some job security, right? I don't get it, but whatever, man. I guess whatever. So maybe we'll still get Beast.
Except you have things Kevin Feige dropping that Adam Driver said he never wanted to do a Marvel movie, and then they bring him out.
Right. I know, yeah. I'll never do a Marvel movie until you see that paycheck. I will definitely do a Marvel movie. Yeah. But maybe we won't see her. But I'm still kind of upset. Angel, you could give her, fine. Angel, yes or no to Angel. I don't really care one way or the other because we've had iterations of Angel, and I know we've had an iteration of Bobby as well, but he wasn't really prevalent. You know what I mean? He didn't get the exposure I think he should have especially as he's Omega level from what I understand in the comics, right?
Yes, he is.
Agree, Bobby's Omega level.
Yep.
Then I think I still want an Iceman in my movie here. Maybe we still will. Who knows? I don't know. But I think that's a big miss if we don't have Bobby in there. And then, we still need Beast, and you still need Angel. Really, I could go with the original 5, and let's build from there. But I guess we're just not going that route. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. And then with Mr. Sinister, and the fact that they're not using his real name. But they're saying Nathaniel Milbury versus Essex. I don't know why we're doing that.
Milbury was a name he's used in the comics.
Okay, but why choose that versus Essex then, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. That's just to try to pick your brain from a comic standpoint. You're obviously way more versed on all of it than I am when it comes to this one. I love X-Men comics. I have not been reading it as long as you have.
Yeah. Sinister is a very complex character too, and they've changed his backstory so much.
A lot of cloning with him too, right?
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. See, I'm curious if that'll play into this at all. I'm still curious. It was the MacGuffin was Peter's inhibitor. What's going to lead to this? A lot of rumors being that the story they're going to do this off was it God loves, man kills.
Yeah,
right, is what I'm hearing rumors about. Of course, Marvel does what Marvel does. That might be the outline, but they'll never go. You'll never see like a Watchmen type movie where it's shot for shot, same as the comic book.
Right.
They'll never do that.
Or Sin City.
Yeah, correct. So. I guess. Who is it? Who's missing that you want to see? Because I really just want to see Bobby. I really do.
Yeah,
and a fun Bobby. Like he's the comic relief. I mean, who on this list is your comic relief? You don't have any. You're doing a Marvel movie without any. You don't have any yet. And I don't. And I hope they're listening. I hope Feige. I know he's an X-Men fan. We both know this because he was an original producer on the Fox. Right. You gotta let Scott be Scott. Don't bury this dude in this cast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a great character. I'm so pro Scott. He's so complex. He's actually has a lot of drama in his life. You know what I mean? And it's just let him be. Let him show off as being the strategic leader, and he's a leader, a warrior. Just let him be awesome and let his power. You want to take something from the card. Take it from X-Men 97 where he just jumps out of that plane without the parachute. If you do that live action, you know how badass that would look. Oh, that'd be so cool, man. It'd just be so cool.
And I'm wondering if we'll see.
I know they won't.
I'm wondering if we'll see that in Doomsday to give James Marsden his flowers.
As far as doing the jump out of the plane?
Or just giving him the big action moment where he's...
The big action piece where you could show off his power for once.
Yeah.
Because, and that's the one thing I never... I don't know if that's more recent to the comic or is it old and I just never knew about it. But as far as they're saying that his power is now drawn from another dimension.
Yeah.
Has that always been that way, or is that something new to the comic and we just missed it over however many years we've been reading X-Men comics? It just never came up.
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay, and then And then if we're going to eventually get to X-Men versus Avengers, which that's going to be a really cool movie if they decide to do it, you can't do Scott wrong. And I hope this kid can carry the weight of it. That's my only concern with him not being an established person we know of. I'm hoping that he's done something where they go, yeah, this guy can lead an entire half of a film. In regards to the reason we're doing this is because of how strongly he feels about saving his race. Like, and I'm really curious, Jay, are we jumping in where it's just the formation of the X-Men, or are we meeting a group that's been together a while, that's, worked together, they've been in the Danger Room, they've been fighting this fight where it'd be weird to jump into the MCU and have never heard of, people hating mutants, being scared of them, really leaning into that part of it, and then going, has Wanda? I mean, obviously Wanda hasn't done No More Mutants. Are we gonna see that on film? Do you think at some point?
I don't know, and I think we could be heading towards that, the fear of mutants after Spider-Man, with what Jean did by freezing everybody in New York in that 2-mile radius.
Yep. And then the question is, can this kid can he lead his people from the brink of extinction?
Right.
Is he that strong of an actor? To be seen, obviously. I don't know anything about him. There's just all questions I think about when I was thinking about the casting versus a lot of people just bitching and complaining because they didn't. I'm like, who else did you think? Who else did they want? I mean, I had nobody in mind for Cyclops. I really didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't have anybody in mind for Rogue at all. Like, I didn't really care. You know who I want for Rogue? I want the woman that's been voicing him since 1990. That's who I want being Rogue, because I want to hear that voice on the film. Because she's the best. It's like saying, how Mark Hamill's the Joker, and Troy Baker does a great job with the voice act. There's plenty of other voice actors that do decent jobs. I'm happy, but no, Mark Hamill's I'm sorry, I should know her name, and I'm horrible for not knowing it. But
I can't remember it either.
And there's no one else, and there's nobody else that could ever be Rogue. Like when I hear Rogue's voice in the comics, that's the voice I hear.
Yep,
it's because it's so great. But the same with Remy as far as Gambit's voice. I think, was it Marquand that did Remy in the cartoon? And then he kind of just mimics who was the original Gambit voice actor?
I think so. I don't know for sure.
Which I still need to watch the second season, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't started yet either.
Around to it. Let's see. No, AJ Locascio.
Okay.
He replaced Chris Potter, who originally voiced the character in the 90s series. And Chris Potter apparently has done a Spider-Man voice as well.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's a great imitation. That's because it sounds pretty much the same in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. That's the voices I really hear are the early 90s cartoons. Those are the voices I hear in my head, except for maybe Wolverine. I don't know. What voice do you hear when you read Wolverine? Like, do you hear Jackman's voice, or do you hear the scruffy cartoon voice, or is it just something completely different?
The scruffy cartoon voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the one thing. I think we mentioned it last week, but I'll reiterate. So happy that we don't have Wolverine in this.
Yeah.
We don't need him yet. We don't. Because he just, the problem is when you add in Wolverine, which is everyone's favorite X-Men, totally get it, on board. But dude, he'll overshadow is what I'm trying to get at. He overshadows everybody because of how awesome of a character he is. Because he's so he's almost anti-hero, but he's so broken, and people are just drawn to that broken, and they want to see the redemption arcs, and
he was so mysterious for so long.
Yeah.
But then they did the origin story, and it didn't take away from anything when they finally did origin.
No. What I read this week, and I don't know if I've actually seen it in the comic. You'll have to tell me if I'm wrong, but because a lot of my algorithm is Spidey stuff right now, and it's like something about like they're saying Wolverine. Spidey is the only person that Wolverine will let him call James.
See, I've never seen that. Yeah.
But have you seen the comic? Or I don't even know which one it was in, or if it was just like one of those ones where it's like anthology stories in one book, where it's Spidey and Wolverine at the bar, and it's basically Spidey not like drinking with him, and he just didn't want him to drink alone or something like that.
I think it was in this last run of Spider-Man Wolverine. It was a 10-issue series, but I don't remember that from it.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can Google it real quick. Spidey spent a night with Wolverine on a bar during Logan's birthday. That's right. Chris Sims wrote a. I'm trying to remember the famous comic story where Spider-Man would go drink in a bar in a short story called "A Night Out with Wolverine."
Okay, I vaguely remember
Spider-Man
this.
Extra #2. Logan summons Spider-Man to a snowy New York alleyway on his birthday, drags him into a dive bar for Canadian whiskey, and starts a bar fight. And realizes that he chose Peter as a companion because the X-Men know his dark history, whereas Spidey expects him to be a good man. So just one of those things. Yeah. But complete tangent on that. Any other character that you were hoping that we'd have cast at this point, or rumors that you're hearing or reading that you think are going to show up?
So the big rumor right now is Cavill is in deep talks with Marvel to appear, and there's speculation he could be Magneto.
I don't like it. He's the Calverine, dude.
I know.
But he's just too old. He's too old to be Wolverine, I guess, at this point.
Well, as soon as I heard that he was in talks, I said that to Aaron. I'm like, are we getting the Calverine?
The Calverine, dude. We got to. Because it's just awesome.
It was.
On. Forget the fans what they want. Stop it.
Well,
but
there's a whole list of people that are up for Wolverine, and one of the front runners is Jared Kiso.
Yeah, I saw that. Which I'm like, I don't know if he could pull it off because all I'd be doing is just hearing Shoresy's voice.
Yeah.
Too much. Huh?
That would be great if he did Wolverine in Shoresy's voice.
But yeah, I saw that, and actually, I still would love to see Henry Cavill as Wolverine because did you hear Coy Jandrews his thing about what he would do with Wolverine?
No.
He pitched he didn't pitch to Marvel, but this was his idea. He's like, if Marvel ever wants to do this, I'd be happy to be on the show, part of the show running, or be a producer or a writer or whatever. His idea was to do a TV show with Wolverine, which we talked about that last week.
I think I did see this.
Where I don't think they're going to do very many more Marvel TV shows, but he said do Wolverine as that, and you do it by decade.
Yeah, anthology style.
Season, you do the first season is Wolverine. You could do Origins, I guess, if you wanted to go back that far, or you just do like World War II. You do Wolverine or feudal Japan. I don't know, whichever one would you. Where would you start? Would you go Japan first?
I think.
But the problem is we've seen it. We've seen this in film where he's been in Japan, like not like a feudal style Japan, but you've seen Japan with the Wolverine.
And he wasn't really around in feudal Japan. I mean, but I would start with World War II.
Okay.
Have him fighting with Cap and Bucky and Human Torch.
That'd be so cool, but you never get Chris Evans to come back for that, right?
But
or maybe you hear about Cap. You hear about Cap and Bucky in a different unit or something like that.
Well, we're gonna get a new Cap after Secret Wars.
Yeah. Okay.
And Kevin Feige's come out and finally said, "Look, these characters can be like James Bond, where we recast them every once in a while just to keep the stories fresh."
Right.
So,
but that was his idea: was do a decade, or do different time periods up until the point when you finally have him join the team, because you meet up with the team at the end of the series. You end the series with him joining the team, which that's pretty cool, actually. That'd be an interesting way to do it.
Here's where you start. He's part of Alpha Flight, and he fights the Hulk.
Nice.
And then, like the next season, you jump back to World War II. But I would not tell it in linear order. I would jump around because there's so much history there.
Yeah. Yeah, I doubt that's what they do.
No,
and again, I don't know. Would you want an older Wolverine, or are we going younger Wolverine? I don't know. Because you want the actor to age with him, or are we going to do it like James Bond, where we'll get one Wolverine, because we've had Hugh Jackman play for 20, 30 years now at this point, it feels like.
Yeah.
We're going almost 30 years with him, just about.
About 25. Go at 2000, so 26 years.
Yeah. And again, with him showing up at D23 with Reynolds in the background there saying, round out the cast.
Yeah.
You think we'll get him in Doomsday or Secret Wars?
I heard someone say this was supposed to be him confirming that, he's in Doomsday. Him and Ryan Reynolds.
We doing the thing where we're going to say Deadpool saves the entire universe? Are we going to really do that?
I don't know. But we need to know why Thor's crying.
Universe, but can he save he'll kill the Marvel Universe, but can he save the Marvel Universe? I don't know.
Hey, he's Marvel Jesus.
I don't know. I mean, he is Marvel Jesus. That's damn straight. But no, the only one, the character that I am most fond of that was not cast, besides Bob, I'd love to see Bobby Drake, but Nightcrawler.
Yes.
I mean, we've had iterations, obviously, and we're going to get Nightcrawler in Doomsday, right? So
Correct.
we're going to see him.
Yep. Alan Cumming is back.
Yeah, and we had a iteration there where it was some young kid. I can't remember his name.
Oh yeah, Cody something.
Tall, lanky kid. Yeah, tall, lanky kid. Didn't do the character very well, if I remember correctly. Didn't do it very well. But
I thought he did well for like a timid kid, like young Nightcrawler.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I think he's just an important piece. I mean, you talk about someone being afraid of mutants. Very easy to be afraid of a demon.
Oh yeah,
right. But it's the conflict of the demon. A demon that's also, in some iterations he's a priest, and just others he's just very religious. Yeah. I guess. I mean, which way is it? Which iteration do you prefer?
I don't think
or don't have a preference. I
don't really have a preference. I mean, as long as, if he's in the Daredevil style where God is like forefront in his life, I'm fine. Mm-hmm. I get like he was a priest for a while. He left. He's still religious. He led the mutant religion in the Krakoa era. He's back to being very religious. So,
because I think it's so important for his character. Just the same with Daredevil. It's such a foundation. It's a peer of his. Like you build the foundation of that character based on that and how it's the struggle of it.
Right.
And it doesn't beat it. It doesn't beat it down. Like Marvel's never done that, even with Daredevil or at all. Like it's the guilt. Which is any religion, really, to be honest with you, is guilt.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's the guilt and it's the struggle of trying to understand it, and it being, it's your compass, right? It helps you drive why you do what you do, and also having faith that why are we doing this otherwise? Why am I trying to help people if I don't believe there's a good cause for this and there's a reason we should be doing this? So that's why I find those characters fascinating. But of course, that's my upbringing as well. But characters like Nightcrawler and Daredevil, I think it's so important. It'd be great that they kind of lean into that a little bit. But yeah, him not being part of this iteration is kind of sad because I know he's super popular. The fact that Channing Tatum doesn't get to be Gambit, and I wouldn't want him anymore because he's too old for the role.
I wouldn't either. And I'm glad he's getting to do it one more time in like a little more serious fashion. Hopefully.
Yeah. Because I read my algorithm just is awesome right now about mutants because we're reading a lot about them, but there was something about Gambit's powers and just like this dude's powers. Like, again, it just depends on who's writing the character in the book.
Yeah.
But even you can't make everybody Omega level, right? Because if everyone's Omega level, none of them are special. That you take away what makes, each power doesn't need to be that way.
Right.
But the way one writer made him, it was just like he was able to store up so much kinetic energy. Like, I don't remember the exact quote that was on the reel though, but it was just like I never knew that Rabu would be capable of what this guy had written in the comic, I guess, and he just blew up the entire like city or something like that, or he has the ability to do so, or he could. But I go, yeah, these guys, any writer can make any power way more powerful than it really was intended for, right?
Yeah. Well, I sent you a reel today where it was a podcast and they were talking about Gambit, and one guy said I wouldn't even include him in my top 25, and I'm like, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So wait, are you a Gambit hater? Or
I do not like Gambit.
You don't.
I've never cared for him.
Wow. Why did you not like? He was so cool back in the day. In the 90s, come on, dude. He was such a 90s character.
Very
cool.
much so.
And a tortured character too, just because of unrequited love. Like, it's not unrequited. It's just loving someone and you can't be, they can't love you back kind of thing. I always like, that's just heartbreaking. His character's heartbreaking in that way.
Yeah.
And come on, X-Men 97 season 1, you didn't like Gambit in that?
They gave him his moment there. I'll give him that, but
I don't blame you. I can't make you like a character. I'm still going to try to sell you on it.
Yeah.
I don't think I will sway you though.
Yeah.
I do not believe you.
But I mean,
swayed on this.
There's so many.
I read the comic for like 40 years, and you will not make me like Gambit.
There's just so many more characters I think are interesting.
Sure. Because there's just too many that you'll ever get it. Maybe will the MCU be around long enough to get that deep into the weeds.
I don't
know what
know.
I mean? Like, could you get James Gunn to come back and do your sea level mutants, stuff like that? But like, because what they say, Cannonball. I was like,
Yep.
man,
I love Cannonball.
Come on, who doesn't love Cannonball? He's so lovable. I mean, there's nothing. Name me someone who's like, fuck Cannonball. You know what I mean? Who would say that? No one.
One of the guys on the podcast said he didn't think he was above him.
But
they gave him
that's
Sunspot.
just a ranking, but still, yeah. Sunspot. I don't know about Sunspot. I was like, yeah, Magic. And I go, he's like, Magic. Like, well, Magic is badass, dude.
Magic is very badass.
That sword is fucking awesome.
Yes.
But, I don't know. Could you reel off your top 10 real quick of mutants that you would put in your top 10? Is it like, are we doing a top 10 based off of their power set, or top 10? I just enjoy them as characters.
I would probably just go. I enjoy them as characters, but I mean, power set is part of that.
Yeah, that's true. So give me like your 5, but you can't include Wolverine. Wolverine doesn't count.
All right, because Wolverine would be number 1, obviously.
But you can't use him. Yeah.
I mean, Wolverine's in my email address, so
pull him out. And what do you got?
Nightcrawler.
Okay.
Storm. Cannonball.
Yep.
Probably Colossus.
Okay.
Trying to think here. I like Madrox a lot. Jamie
You do.
Madrox,
You've always liked him, but you've liked. What was it? Is it X Factor? You've always been an X Factor guy.
The Peter David runs of X Factor have been amazing.
Yeah.
Especially when he was the private investigator.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's just got a unique power set.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's cool. Yeah, that's a cool power set. But it's just duplicate now is what I think of.
Yeah, but when he reabsorbs them, he gets all of their knowledge. So
yeah.
Talk about overpowering a mutant, though.
Right. Yeah. No Cable, huh? I thought you were a Cable guy a little bit.
He'd probably be top 10, not top 5 guy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think about my top 5. It's like
Magic's
when you
up there.
When you say it, you're like, man, I can't get this wrong.
Right.
Because I'm like, well, obviously Scott's mine. I'd go Scott's definitely in my top 5.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler, obviously, top 5.
Yeah.
Iceman, probably top 5.
Yeah.
I love the comic relief. He's just so funny to me in certain ways. I got one for you that you probably would never even think of, but she's just amazing to me. I actually loved her in Ultimate. They did her so well in Ultimate Comics. Not the current iteration, the one previous, Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Kitty Pryde would be my top 5.
Yes,
I
definitely.
love Kitty. She's so awesome, dude.
Yes.
Again, faith-based character too.
Yeah.
Just struggles with it. But makes her who she is. Just because it's the whole Magneto thing, which I might put Magneto in there, to be honest with you.
I probably put him too.
I mean, just because his character is so complex, the back and forth, because the scene that, not from the comics, but from the movies. I love him in the comics too, because I mean, one of my greatest joys ever reading comics was, and again, I'm getting old to the point where I always forget names now, but I think it was during the Morrison run, where it was where the big reveal of what was the villain's name? Was it Zorn?
Zorn.
Wasn't he Zorn?
Yeah.
Didn't it turn out that Magneto was Zorn the whole time?
Well, originally, yeah, but then Zorn was a separate character too.
Oh, don't do that. Because that was the big reveal, wasn't it? The whole time it was Magneto the whole time, right?
Yeah. But then there was a real Zorn that he replaced.
Oh, okay, I got you. But no, sorry. The scene in the movie is obviously at the concentration camp.
Yes.
With the Jewish internment camp, where he pulls down the entire gate because he's reaching out for his mother. That's just it's always stuck to me as one of the most beautiful yet tragic and sad scenes ever. Like if Schindler's List had mutants in it, almost, right? Yes. It was like, oh, just heartbreaking, completely heartbreaking. So maybe I'll put Magneto up there. But no, Kitty and Nightcrawler, Cyclops. I think I'm ready for Cyclops to get his due, man. Talk about just he's going to be awesome. Just
Yeah.
I think because his power is so cool if they do it right. It's just so cool. Plus, I just like when a good artist draws him. That's the way they draw. Just the beams are just that reflection out of his visor. I think that's so cool. Just so cool.
You know what? I would probably put Havoc on my list too, because he's got a similar power set as Cyclops, but he struggles with like being in his brother's shadow. Yeah, he's a very complex character because of that.
Yeah. But we've had Havoc. We've had him.
We have
had him, and yeah. But yeah. No, that's who I was. I mean, otherwise, just kind of to wrap up the whole segment. I'm not upset about any of these castings.
I'm not either.
Worried about the Storm casting just because I never heard of her in anything. I'm not a big Christopher Abbott guy. I just don't see it. I just don't see it yet.
Back to Storm. This article I read said last time they gave us an unknown, we got Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
True. I just think it sucks for this Abbott guy because look who you're following, dude.
Yeah.
Patrick Stewart, perfect, the most perfect
yes.
casting ever, right?
Yep.
One of them, we talked about, perfect castings. Obviously, Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, and then, I'd throw in Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier.
That was the fan casting for a year.
Yeah, but then, I mean, I was kind of hoping for Bryan Cranston a little bit. And then what I was really hoping for, if I wasn't going to get Bryan Cranston, I loved the Giancarlo Esposito as Professor Xavier, so that we could then get
the Denzel
as Magneto.
Yeah,
that's so cool. I'm curious who he's going to be in Black Panther. He's going to be somebody. Who would you cast him as in Black Panther? I mean, I can't think of.
I really don't know enough of the cast, like the cast of characters he has.
Yeah, I don't know either. I have no clue. Unless we're just going to make up a brand new character kind of thing.
Possibly.
I mean, it would have made sense as T'Challa's dad, but we've already had him, and he's dead in the MCU.
Right. And really, most of the characters we've gotten in the Black Panther movies have been modern characters that created since the Marvel Knights Christopher Priest run back in the late 90s.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea who you get him to play. I hope it's someone significant enough, because otherwise we lost out on an opportunity. With him. Would he ever do a superhero movie if it wasn't Coogler and it wasn't? I can't see him being. Maybe he's like a reporter. Like, is he Ben Urich?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, they've already had a Ben Urich and they killed him.
Right. Well. Yes, we have, but not in the MCU. We'll say that's part of the Netflix. I don't know. I'm just, I'm grasping at straws on that.
But Born Again has acknowledged that he was killed by Kingpin.
Yeah, see, that sucks because you gotta have Ben Urich. You gotta have him.
Yeah,
but we're not even acknowledging a real newspaper, the Daily Bugle. That's a freaking vlog.
That's true.
That's what it is now. So
maybe he's a Robbie Robertson.
But that wouldn't make sense with Black Panther, though.
No, it wouldn't.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So okay, I'm sorry. Did you give your answer for who you were hoping they would cast? And we didn't get.
I don't really know at this point. I mean, yeah, I want the original X-Men. I want them to start there. So
I just wanted them to do Bobby, to do him justice, because when they made Bobby so powerful, where he can create a giant ice monster of himself, but then he has his little monsterlings, the little icemen. Those guys, I love when they do that. That's so cool.
Well, I kind of feel the same way about Angel too, though, because eventually you want to get a good Archangel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Replace what they did with that abomination from Apocalypse.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to think. And then, we could show Bobby doing the thing where you can freeze someone's water in their brain kind of thing. Dude, that's badass. He'll murder you, but he can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anything else out of X-23 or not X-23, gosh. Or Disney, what is it called?
D23
or D23 X-Men, sorry.
We got the new Ahsoka trailer, which looks cool.
And then I'm sorry, is Anakin, what is he? And is it the guy? Is it Hayden Christensen? Is he coming back? Is he a major role in this, or is it flashbacks again, or what are we doing with him?
I think it's all flashbacks or Force Ghost.
Okay. Was there anything else Marvel related besides the X-Men cast at D23?
The video with Hugh Jackman. I don't think there's too much for Marvel. They announced dates for a Vision Quest, and I think they showed a trailer for it.
Oh, Star Wars not Last Star.
No.
Is it just Starfighter?
Yeah, just Starfighter.
Starfighter.
Yeah, they did the trailer for that.
So, okay. So we've got that. How are you feeling about that?
I'm curious. They really didn't give us much, so.
And I know they did like some Disney Legends or something like that. Like they just honored a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that with Alan Tudyk was honored
Yes.
on the stage, I guess. I'm just trying to find any other news.
They announced a bunch of actual Disney stuff. So like Frozen 3, Incredibles 3.
Yeah, Incredibles 3. We're getting that.
Right.
Yeah, what about that? That's awesome, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't remember much from 2. I'd have to rewatch it. They announced Coco 2.
Yeah, because he, I guess, I don't remember the movie well enough, but I guess he's going to be in the Land of the Dead or something like that.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a teenager. I saw someone comment on what a great fate he had.
Let's see. Romeo and Michelle. That's going to be a thing. Vision Quest, like you said. Yeah. James Spader discussing Ultron's role in Vision Quest. Last Starfighter. Let's see what else we got here.
There was a new
we got some
Pixar
Percy
movie.
Jackson stuff. Land of the Dead and Coco 2. Paul Bettany and James Spader. It's really exciting. I guess we're getting Frozen 3. What we're getting. We're getting a Lilo and Stitch 2.
Yeah,
like live action, I guess.
I think so.
What's my boy Short Round doing? Oh, Short Round going to be in Zootopia 3. I guess there's going to be a Zootopia 3. I guess it made a lot of money. I think 2 made a lot of money, right?
Probably.
Okay. All right. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know. Is D23 a big deal to you? I don't know if there's anything there that
outside of Marvel and Star Wars, no.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about this last Starfighter. I know nothing about it. Did you watch the trailer? Was it not released to the public? It was only a D23 exclusive thing?
I think it was D23 exclusive, but I did see it. Someone leaked a copy of it.
Okay.
It doesn't give you a whole lot. But
does it give you a Star Wars feeling? Like where does this even fit into? What is it? Okay, it's not part of the Skywalker saga.
No,
I guess it is still Empire versus Rebellion.
No, it's sequel trilogy.
It's part of the sequel trilogy?
Yeah, in that era.
Do we care?
I mean, I'm always going to care about Star Wars stuff.
Okay. Yeah. We got to do something, right?
Yeah.
We got to do something. I don't know. How much are you caring about Ahsoka Season 2?
I'm looking forward to it. Okay. I didn't hate Season 1.
Yeah, I didn't hate it either, but there's their TV shows. You know how I was with the TV shows. I was bored out of my mind until you said, just keep going. And I was like, okay, now this is good. But don't make me wait like 5 episodes to get good.
So,
you know what I mean?
I heard rumors that they might be ignoring the sequel trilogy with this show and going more of a heir to the Empire.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if they did that, I mean...
Because then you see me something about Mara Jade's getting cast?
I had seen somewhere that Amy Adams was supposed to be Mara Jade in Starfighter. I'm like, that's so dumb because you completely missed the point of her character.
Yeah. Someone's got to... Feige needs to retire from Marvel, move over to Star Wars or something, I guess, to revitalize that. But who do you want to take over for Marvel that'll mess it up then?
Leave Feige. Let Filoni just run it. Just get Catherine Kennedy out of there. And I mean, Filoni knows so much about all of Star Wars. He'll do it justice if he's got complete control.
All right. Well, there we are. And I'm looking at the time. Let's skip on over to homework here because we're gonna have to wrap it up here in a little bit. So I gotta get going here.
Okay. Well, did you watch Lanterns?
I did watch Lanterns. Give me your first initial. Was it awesome or did you hate it or you meh? Tell me what you think.
I really liked it. I actually watched it twice. I watched it myself.
As much as you did. I liked it so much, dude. It was awesome.
I watched it and then I told Erin it came out and she's like, "Oh, let's watch it." And I'm like, "I already did." And she's like,
"Yeah."
She got mad.
Oh, whatever.
So,
because this is coming from someone. You are not a big reader of the comics at all, correct?
No.
Okay. This is coming from someone that I've read so much Green Lantern over the past decade, I guess, because I it's part of my reading list. I read so much of it.
Yeah.
This was awesome. This coming from, and now mind you, this is not following the comics at all.
No.
I mean, you got John Stewart, who's a Marine sniper and an architect. Yep, that's a comic accurate thing.
Yeah,
sure.
and he was selected by the Guardians to be the trainee.
Yeah, and I was worried about Kyle Chandler as Hal just because of his age with it, but the fact that this is what we're going for, and some people complain, they're like, "This is just True Detective with Finley." I was like, "And what's bad about that?" Because True Detective's awesome. So what are we complaining about? It was their dynamic between the two of them, and Kyle Chandler was so good.
He was
really, really, really good as Hal. Awesome, just awesome end to the first episode. I like the bouncing back and forth a little bit as far as time. I can't wait to see. I've seen a preview. I don't know when we get to see it, but we're going to see a little bit of John as a Marine sniper a little bit. I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like in the show.
Nathan Fillion's going to show up.
Yeah, he'll show up at some point, right?
So
he has to show up. From the timeline of things, him already being a full-fledged Lantern is way out of timeline, dude, because John's a Lantern before him.
So here's the complaint that I saw.
Okay.
They talked about when Hal Jordan initially talks about it, he said there's one for our sector. Mm-hmm. And they're like, well, why do you need a trainee? And how does Guy Gardner get a ring? It's like, well, that comes down the line. I mean, that's why they did the time jumping to kind of show something's going to happen where they feel like they need more than just one here now.
Yeah. It turns into 6 at some point, sir. That's what I told them. So like, chill out.
Yeah.
But no, and the fact that they end it with killing Hal, I don't like it in the sense that, are we really going to kill him off? And as far as like a Lantern season 2, Hal's just not there. And we get rid of Hal altogether. Are they doing it because they're like, well, remember in the comics we lost Hal for a really long time, right? And John's your Green Lantern. He's a whole generation's Green Lantern. I get it, understand it, not mad about it, but I also go, man, in the comics, if we ever want to get to a point where we're doing Blackest Night or anything like that, Hal's a big part of everything since Rebirth. I'm sorry, he's really, really good character. He is. Okay.
So what if they do Parallax for season 2 and they reanimate John or Hal for somehow to get that?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, maybe they're going to go the Marvel method and use the basic story, but like make their own version of it.
Yeah, I can see that. Totally see that. But yeah, no, great show.
Yeah.
Aaron Pierre, talk about it. These dudes, cool. They're dynamic together. They just worked really well together. Just curious where we're going.
The supporting characters in the town were great too.
Yeah, no, I agree. The dynamic of the sheriff and then the husband is the defense attorney.
Yes.
She's trying to put him in jail. He's trying to get him out. I was like, that's interesting.
Yeah.
The militia thing's kind of cool, but then we do the time jump where the militia farm is just completely destroyed. So it left me with lots of questions.
Yes.
Normally in setup episodes, we're like, it's just setup, so it was kind of boring. This was not boring.
No, it wasn't.
I was entertained with the setup.
It had me questioning, like, what is going on? Where are we headed with this?
I was not aware that Lindelof was involved with this. I didn't even know he was a Green Lantern fan. I didn't know he was a comic fan.
Did you know this? He did the Watchmen series.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he did do that. Yeah. So, I mean, you got him and Tom King. I don't know who the third guy is, but Tom King and Lindelof alone, I'm like, we got some heavy hitters from comic standpoint, dude.
Yeah, we do.
Really do. So the show's in good hands. And
if I remember right, Lindelof has written some comics.
Well, my concern is with Lindelof, he doesn't really do long-term television.
Right.
Like his things are like a season, maybe 2 and done. Yeah. I mean, because wasn't he Lost though? But I guess he was a little bit on Lost, but it wasn't really his baby all the way. I can't remember who the creator of Lost was. Who was that?
It was J.J. Abrams.
But was Lindelof a big part of it at some point?
He was.
Okay. But was he on it for multi-seasons, or was it just like he kind of showed up a little bit and left?
I want to say he was on for multi-seasons.
Okay. Well, maybe I was talking on my ass then. I don't know, but that's a concern for me. Where I love the fact that I wonder if he's like smart, where he goes, I can give you one really great season, but I don't want to but all I can do is go down from here. So I'm just going to jump off of this thing because I can't. How am I supposed to top this? I did such a great job in the first one.
The longer Lost went, the more people hated it. So I'm one and done now.
That's what I'm wondering. Maybe this guy understands my formula. No more than once you're done, you're done. Don't stretch these things out. You don't need to do that. To get jump off. If it only need a season or two to do it, I guess you need a season or two to do it.
Yeah.
But with Lanterns, there's so much lore that we can just do. Here was the other thing. Did we talk about this in the other episode about Lanterns in regards to at some point someone said we're going to get Manhunters? And I wanted to make sure that everyone understood that the Manhunters are not the Martian Manhunter.
Right.
But everyone thinks we're getting a Martian Manhunter in this. The Manhunters are not that. They were actually the Guardians' first police force, and they went rogue.
Yeah, and one of the theories I heard was the militia is going to be like a human version of the Manhunters.
That makes no sense, but okay.
No, it doesn't. But I mean,
I'm on board, dude. I don't care. Regardless, I don't care. I'm on board with this thing. It was fun. It was a great. I'm so glad I watched it, but I hate that's week to week. Now I have to wait till Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
But the small price we have to pay for something that's awesome.
Yes, agree.
But only thing is, obviously, with me being the nerd I am about the comic, I just want to see more rings. I want to see all my lanterns that I love. I mean, Kilowog's probably my favorite lantern.
Yeah,
because I love Kilowog. Yeah, we'll see where we go. But at least we got a little bit of them. I mean, we saw him make some constructs, and I'm just wanting more. But that probably costs so much money to do all those effects. That
which
probably won't get as much.
Which brings me to my only minor gripe is I love seeing like the construct staying from the ring, like the green trail coming from it. But I get why they couldn't do it money wise. So
yeah. For sure. But yeah, we'll see. We will see where this thing ends up. So far, great start. Let's just hope the momentum stays with it and keeps going.
Yeah. So after that, I told you we went to the theater twice this weekend.
You did, yeah. You said I got a tease for you. So I'm like, you did a rewatch of Spider-Man. That's my guess.
No, we did not.
Oh, okay. Odyssey then was the other one.
So Friday night we were going to go on a date night. We said the Odyssey, and the kids got mad, so we went and saw the End of Oak Street.
You went to go see it in the theater. I've heard only great things, man.
Was
it a fun ride?
It felt like 80s movies, like the 80s Goonies, E.T., that type of feel to it. Because that's the period it was set in.
It's Hathaway and Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah.
Okay, McGregor's in it. All right.
And
anybody else in it that I know?
The son is Gus from Sweet Tooth.
Gus from Sweet Tooth. I don't remember the cast from Sweet Tooth.
Yeah, so he was a little kid in it, so he's a teenager at this point.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, this kid. All right. Cool.
But it was just so much fun. I told Aaron it probably top 10 movie for me right now. Don't know if it'll end up that way. She wasn't as high on it as I was, but just the nostalgia just hit me.
Just a fun movie, popcorn movie.
Oh yeah,
and there you go. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotten Jurassic Park.
Bad release date with being at the end of August versus like a middle of like June or July movie.
Yeah, and I watched a video saying how they did no favors by putting it in that time slot, and they really haven't promoted it a whole lot.
Yeah. Is it not making any money at all, or do you think good will get out about this thing?
No, the Alex guy that does all the box office stuff, he said it's looking like a flop right now.
A flop, but everyone says it's a great movie. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Would this have been a better Netflix movie then?
I don't.
Or is it better? I mean, but it sounds like a good, fun theater experience. Like,
it's a good. You should see it in theaters.
Okay, because you need it for the sound system.
Yeah. Though, well, we got an added bonus because when we walked in, there was a loud cricket in the theater. And like all during the trailer, so I'm like, oh my god, this is going to distract me.
Theater where it was like the play area or whatever. It's like the 2 or 3 old school theaters or whatever.
No, we went to our normal Marcus theater.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once the movie started, it was all like outdoors and stuff. And I don't know if someone stepped on it during the movie or what, but it went away.
That would have been so annoying. I would have been going nuts, dude.
I know.
That's crazy. All right, so you went twice. So then did you take the kids to go see Odyssey?
We took 2 of the kids to see the Odyssey, yes.
Okay. So does it live up to the hype?
It does. And
oh wow. Okay.
I tried to get us into IMAX at either Ronnie's or the Science Center because the Science Center has it on the planetarium.
Mm-hmm.
They were completely sold out.
Still.
Yeah. Or Ronnie's, I could have gone. They had 2 showings per day. I checked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the showings, the only seats left were the first 3 rows.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna have legs. It's gonna be around for a while, I think.
It's
still selling out, right? I mean, why would any theater pull it out?
Oh,
you know what I mean?
We took Kaylee's boyfriend. We had to separate. The 2 of them sat together, and the 3 of us and Will sat separate from them because we couldn't get 5 seats together.
What about it made it an epic experience? Just the story, the sound. Was it as loud as everyone's saying it is? Like, so loud all the time.
Everything was great in it. Great performances, great story.
Was Tom Holland good? I hear he's the weak link, actually.
I thought he was good. I thought he was fine. I mean, Matt Damon just crushed it. Yeah, Anne Hathaway crushed it.
He's getting to the point in his career he gets to be the older guy now.
Yeah,
the more seasoned vet. So yeah, it's kind of cool to see that. Yeah.
I mean, John Leguizamo crushed it.
Really?
Yes.
He crushed it. What about my boy Bernthal? How did he do?
He did pretty well. I mean, he didn't grunt, so.
Oh, then never mind. Not a good move. That wasn't a good performance. Did he tell you something? Did he say? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Odysseus.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that, but it's very possible it happened.
Right, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
So. Okay. So, well, no, that's awesome. I knew. Oh, gosh, I know. I said I would never see it in the theater, but man, I'm telling you. It seems like it'd be really fun.
Yeah. Oh, it's a long haul though. Let me tell you.
What do you mean it's a long haul?
It's 2 hours and 45 minutes.
End of Oak Street is or Odyssey?
Odyssey.
Yeah. No. Okay. Does it feel all 2 hours and 45 minutes? Like, do you feel it, or is it like?
At times.
Okay, because I was like some 3 hour movies like this was 3 hours. It didn't feel like 3 hours. You know what I mean?
Like Spider-Man didn't seem like 2.5 hours.
No, it didn't. It did not.
But this one did at times.
Oh wow!
Because it's not like nonstop action. There's a lot of story bits and stuff.
Okay.
So.
Okay. And then what else did you see?
Actually, that's all I watched. I tried to get the Primate a few times, but just never worked out.
You son of a. So here, let me get to this real quick. Okay. This will take a little bit of time. We'll probably have to wrap up after I'm done.
Okay.
But I wanted to go over because I did not watch any movies at all because you put the bug in my ear about Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
I can't stop because it's the perfect background show.
Oh yeah,
it's just a perfect background show. But sometimes it's so intriguing because it's just history. It's like watching a History Channel.
Yeah,
and the stories are just insane. They're insane.
But you get so many of the people that were there for it.
Right. I'm trying to pull it. Where's my freaking app? So because it's too much for me to try to remember.
Oh, I know.
As far as because I've seen so many at this point because they go by so fast.
Yeah.
Because I do. I refuse to watch ads, so I'm paying for no ads on this thing because if I had ads, it'd take forever to get through these. That's right. I keep looking for Hulu. I forget it's on the Disney thing I have. Let's see here. Beep. By the way, before I get to it, are you watching any AAA stuff? AAA wrestling?
I have not been. I see clips.
I'm hearing things, sir. I'm hearing things.
I'm hearing we get some really good Dom.
Yeah. Let's see. I just want to find episodes here. Okay. Oh, wow. Holy crap. I've been watching a lot. Because I think we're on season 7.
Yeah.
And I'm already almost through season 6, dude. I left off on season 2, I think. It's just been on constantly. So I'll go back to season 3 to see. No, season 3, I think I watched the whole thing because that's the Pillman one.
Yeah.
Dynamite Kid. Oh, no, here you go. I did stop off in season 3. So, all right, let's see. Johnny K9. Holy hell, dude. Do you remember Johnny K9? He's part of the Hells Angels. And he blew up a jail.
Yes.
Blew up a jail cell with a bomb. What the hell? And then you got Atashi Onita, the Japanese. I mean, Jay, I have a hard time keeping up with just Raw. I don't even watch SmackDown. Trying to keep up with Japanese wrestling on top of back in the day with all the different territories.
Yeah.
It'd be like having how many different promotions. You can never keep up with them all.
Well,
I think we owe Vince a thank you for consolidating, because we'd never be able to follow all those storylines.
Well, and back then, I mean, there was no internet, so there was no way to follow everything.
Right.
You'd get magazines.
Yeah. Well, I guess, yeah, maybe you're right. That's the only way we would be able to follow it. But Luna Vachon, was she bipolar or
I think so.
Schizophrenia?
Yeah.
Something. That woman was crazy. Super crazy. And her voice was, that voice scared me.
Yeah.
And the steroid trial, that was awesome to watch.
That was a good one.
Rob Black. What was Rob Black? Oh, he was nasty. Rob Black was nasty. That was the guy that did porn and wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was like, that's nasty, bro. But they made it's just like, Jay, we don't know so much about, like, we both love wrestling, but I know so little about it, is what I feel like after I watch this stuff.
Oh, I know.
Like, even though you know a lot, I feel even you learn from this thing.
I do.
There's just so much. There's so much history to it.
Yeah.
And like, you could take a college course on this stuff. I'm telling you, because there's just so much to learn from it. But yeah, Chris and Tammy with Sonny, Chris Candido, that was tragic.
Yes, it was.
And then Sonny, fuck her, dude. She's awful human.
Yeah.
She's awful.
And things just get worse for her.
Right. This was a tragic story. The Magnum TA guy.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that guy. Graham Dynasty. Oh, the Doink. That one was crazy.
Yes, it was.
That was a good one, and then I had forgotten about that. They were just, Doink lives on, but it wasn't him.
Yeah,
but that guy was really cool. Like, and then the Junkyard Dog one was one of my favorite, dude.
Yeah,
that one was great. But Tony Atlas I just watched Tony Atlas as well. Didn't realize Tony Atlas went homeless for a while.
Yeah, he had it really bad for a long time.
Yeah, Adrian Adonis, that one was kind of crazy. Let's see, Abdullah. I hate Abdullah the Butcher.
Oh man,
getting that dude the Hep C.
Yeah,
that's. And were you into ECW to the point where you were watching all of it back in the day?
At the end of it, I was.
How'd you get access to it?
It was on TNT or whatever became Spike.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
and they didn't.
But it was like a Friday night thing.
Like that? Okay, because like that would have to be extremely edited, right?
Oh yeah, the TV shows were, the pay-per-views were not.
Oh, okay. We should have gotten the ECW pay-per-views back in the day. We would have seen some shit. When what's the dude's name? Damn it, New Jack.
New Jack.
When he tased the dude. Did you see that back in the day? Like, did you see that live?
No, I did not.
Okay, when he tased the dude and threw him off, the dude would have died, right? If he would have missed the table.
Oh yes, because he was trying to throw him on the turnbuckle.
I think attempted murder, dude. I'm telling you that. I mean, that's definitely attempted murder.
And then there's the whole stuff with the kid that wasn't a wrestler but ended up making it in and forged the signature. So he said he was 18, and
I'm trying to remember which one that one was.
That was New Jack as well.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah, because New Jack found out that
New Jack's crazy. That dude.
Yeah.
A lot of drugs. Lots of drugs.
Yeah.
Let's see. Marty Jannetty's story was just sad.
Yeah.
That was just sad. And Shawn Michaels. How do you feel about Shawn Michaels after watching this stuff?
Oh.
I'll tell you about this. Watching this stuff, Jay, makes me hate Hulk Hogan so much.
Oh, I know.
And after just watching the Billy Graham one, it's a complete ripoff.
Yeah.
The whole gimmick's a complete ripoff of Billy Graham.
Yep.
I never knew that. That's crazy. Oh man, I hate Hulk Hogan so much.
I know.
I hate him.
But he was such a big part of it.
I know, man. But it's like you got other kids. Like, okay, would you say Sting was the Hulk Hogan of WCW? Who's the Hulk Hogan of WCW? Is it Ric Flair?
Maybe Flair, yeah.
Yeah. I want to say it's Sting because I just like Sting better.
Yeah, and Sting was there for the whole time. Flair jumped back and forth for a while.
Yeah, and then John Tenta, Earthquake, just the stuff about, but it wasn't even him. It was the other guy, the Shockmaster stuff.
Yes, the Shockmaster.
The Buff Bagwell story. I did not know about that, about Buff Bagwell.
Yes, male gigolo.
Yes, maybe go. Let's see, Terry Gordy. The Terry Gordy story was pretty interesting.
Yeah,
Brutus Beefcake. His story was really fun to learn about. I didn't know a lot of his stuff. Just everything's about drugs, bro. It's just drugs.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone taking drugs for the pain. Oh, the Harley Race one. But did you say you hate Harley Race? Like, are you very anti Harley Race? I can't remember you talking about him.
No.
Okay.
I actually watched his wrestling promotion came to our college a couple times, and so we would go watch it. And he would always be there.
Okay.
And actually, the wrestling school in Troy, Missouri, is the Harley Race School. His son runs it.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Chris Colt. Oh my God, that dude was on LSD. That was the guy that did Janis Joplin, if I remember correct.
Yeah.
And then that was one that was weird because he was like doing the gay porn at the same time. I was like, dude, what are we watching? This is crazy.
Yeah.
There's just so many crazy people. Let's see. Oh, the Chris Adams story. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Gentleman Chris Adams. I just keep saying over and over how crazy all this stuff is. Sensational Sherry. What an awful mother. Oh my God. You should never have had children. Let's see. Oh, the Sandman story.
Yeah.
These ECW guys were just not right in the head, brother.
No,
they're
they
just
weren't.
not right. They're not right in the head.
And most of them are still doing it in some capacity.
The Black Saturday story I need to watch again. That was one where I needed to pay closer attention, I think.
Yeah.
That was basically when Vince bought out everything, I guess, on the same day.
Yeah. And went on TV and took like Deep South Wrestling's time slot on TBS.
Yeah. And then the Vader story was kind of sad. Didn't like that one. I mean, I liked it, but I was just sad about it because I liked Vader back in the day.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Jack Haynes one. Billy Jack Haynes, that was insane.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of the Sheik story right now.
God, I love the Sheik.
And then Hell in a Cell. I mean, it's just you could tell me that story over. I could watch that over and over and over. It's just it's the most insane thing ever. And Mick Foley, the fact that he's still alive is just, it doesn't make sense that he's still alive. The fact that he took the first one, went back up, took the chokeslam through it, then he took another chokeslam on top of tax.
Yes.
And then when they're taking the tax out, he's asking about, did we get to the tax part? He didn't even realize they were taking tax out of him.
Yeah, it's unreal.
How much brain damage do you think he has?
Oh, I don't know.
All of the brain damage?
He seems pretty normal, though, like when you hear him talk.
I guess. But at some point in life, he's going to lose. Like, he's going to be punch drunk or something like that. That's what I feel for him. I don't know, man. His brain's got to be somewhat mush.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. And then, of course, one of the greatest pictures ever is the tooth in the nose, dude.
Yes.
I mean, but the fact that you deal with the people just like, oh, wrestling, so how can you fake what happened to Mick Foley coming off that thing? It's insanity. Absolute insanity what these guys would be willing to do. And they do it for the money. I know it's all about the money.
Yeah.
I mean, well, they love it. They love wrestling too. But you don't have to take bumps like that anymore. I mean, the current day WWE shows that you don't have to take crazy bumps to still have awesome matches.
Yeah.
But God, it's just, you see the evolution of it. The 90s and early 2000s with the ECW stuff and the hardcore stuff. But even that was, all that crazy extreme stuff was around in Japan before all that.
Yeah, it was. That stuff's been around forever.
These wrestlers, it's just insanity. It's just insanity to me. It's just crazy. But so I guess after that, I am on season 6. Did you say season 7 just... Oh, no, season 6 is it.
No, 7 is going on right now.
No, it's not. Not on my app. I only have season 6.
What are you watching them through?
Disney Plus.
Okay, so yeah, season 7 hasn't come out on that yet. I'm watching them on demand on DirecTV.
Oh, gotcha. Because that'll be coming out at some point. Because I've got Scream Queen Daphne. I don't remember who Daphne is.
She was WCW with David Flair.
Don't remember. I'll have to watch it to see if it jogs my memory.
Yeah.
And then Muhammad Hassan is the post 9/11 villainous role.
Yeah.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah, this season, the first 3 episodes are about Jeff Jarrett and TNA wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just, it gives you new respect for Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah. So, but no, I've been obsessed with getting through this stuff because it's just, even when you think you've heard it all, then you're like, what am I watching? And then they had the guy, the from Helsinki, the Hellion, whatever this, it turned out to be a Nazi.
Yeah.
He hired a real life Nazi. It was like, what are you guys doing?
So I'd also recommend it's, what was it called? Tales from the Territory, I think it was called. And it was like, the promoters are talking about like the crazy stuff that happened back before WWE consolidated it all.
Yeah.
And
Well,
so,
then about Black Saturday or whatever, about people putting they were discussing putting a hit out on McMahon.
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, they're gonna assassinate him.
Well, I mean, one of the things in the first Tales of the Territory, it was about Jeff Jarrett's dad and like wrestlers carrying guns with them because people were so upset with them after these events.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no. That's because God, they just took it so serious back then. So serious. So, but yeah, no, man, it's just so good. I love it. It's just. I was watching a clip of Van Vliet getting some shit by somebody. Someone's like, "You like that wrestling?" And like with like Triple R, and he's like, "Dude, it's Triple H. Stop it. You know who he is. He's famous enough that everyone knows who he is. Stop it." He goes, "But it's fake." And he goes, "Well, you like movies, and those are just the comeback in regards to." And he goes, "But do you know who's going to win?" I was like, "No, it's staged, but it's not. It's predetermined, but we don't know. We as the audience don't know what's going to happen." But he argued, "But in movies, Tom Cruise is not going to lose."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The Titanic's going to sink.
Right, exactly. And so, I just go, come on, it's the theatrics of it.
Yeah.
Just have some respect for it, especially. And I was like, dude, guys like Mick Foley. I mean, if you can't respect that guy for doing what he did to try to provide for himself, his family in the one way he knows how, you know what I mean? I just feel for guys like that. So, but yeah, man, no, that's all I got for you. That's all I've been doing. Just crushing. I went through so many seasons of that, dude.
Real quick, I'm going to hold these up to the camera so you can see them. I've started buying some variant covers. Last week, Miles Morales Spider-Man #1 came out, and I got this.
Oh shoot! Yeah, no, I think you showed
foil.
that to me. Yeah,
and then
that's awesome.
Today, Spider-Man Hulk Fire and Brimstone by Kevin Smith came out.
Yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's a variant cover.
Yeah, variant foil cover.
Nice. Yeah, dude. So, what's going on with Miles? Why did he get a #1? Watching him again?
I don't know.
Okay.
I wasn't really following the previous series too much. It tied into Wakanda a little bit, and Anansi, the African spider god. So I just know that because he had a couple crossover issues with Deadpool.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. No, those look awesome. So but so it's a Spidey and Hulk book?
Yeah.
And it's Fire and Brimstone. Okay. Do you know anything about it?
I've read it already.
Oh yeah? Okay. Was it good?
Yeah. So Jay and Silent Bob Marvel Universe crossover thing was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun because it felt like a Stan Lee book.
Okay.
This kind of had that feel, especially at the beginning. There's a lot of quipping, which is fine from Spider-Man, but like the bad guys were all doing it too, and it just seemed a little overkill.
Okay.
But as the issue went on, I really got into it.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay, yeah, no, because I think doesn't he have another book coming out? Didn't Smith have something besides Days of Future Past in this one? I thought there was something else he announced at Comic-Con that he was doing.
There's something else. I don't remember what it is though.
Trying to look real quick. Coming out.
I mean, he's still doing his own stuff on Dark Horse, but I think they're in between books on that.
He's doing like a Star Wars Marvel Hope Assembles. That'll be January though.
Okay.
Jan Silent Bob. Yeah, nope, this is it.
Okay.
That's all. Fire and Brimstone. So, okay, cool. Very cool covers. I like that. That Miles one's pretty badass.
Yeah, it is.
And then, what did I see today? There's something. Oh, it's the new Marvel thing that's coming out soon. Oh, what's it called? It's like their answer to Absolute.
Yeah.
It's where.
Shoot.
Basically, it's supposed to be where Spidey, like the spider, like is in his chest. Have you seen this picture?
Yes, I have. I'm all about these books. I signed up for the first issue for all three of the ones that are coming out. I'm trying to find what it is.
Called? What is it called?
I gotta jump ahead a few months.
Midnight. It's Midnight. Marvel Midnight or something like that?
Yes.
There it is. Yeah. I knew
Midnight X-Men, Midnight Spider-Man, Midnight Fantastic Four. They all come out October 7th. So basically the gist is...
I can't do it. If I get it back into it, I'll buy too much, and I don't have space for it anyway.
I know. The shop had a sign-up form for the 3 series, and I put down for number 1s
You're
on
like,
all of them.
just throw it in there. Are they at least giving you a discount for your pull and hold?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's based off however much you spend the previous month. I normally get 15 to 20% off.
Are you back? Are you triple digit yet?
No.
Every month?
No.
You fucking liar.
Okay,
You're a liar. I don't believe. Okay, I knew it.
I
knew you'd be triple. Now is it
every month?
Triple digit per week? Is it triple digit per week yet?
No.
It'll get there. You're getting there. You're getting the itch. You're getting the itch to get there again. I know it.
Well,
you're like a junkie. You're getting back. You're on the wagon again. Or you fell off the wagon, dude.
It's not just me though, because I'm buying.
I know.
Kaylee gets I think 1 or 2 books. Madeline's up to like 3 or 4. Will's up to like 5.
Now hold on. If they're their books, why are they not buying their books? Are they not reimbursing you?
It comes out of kids' fund from our budget.
It comes out of the comic fund that you guys have a special budget for that.
Well, we go all Dave Ramsey. We got everything budgeted out.
That budget doesn't. That you going? You're blasting through that budget. I guarantee it, dude. Come on, you know it. Well, this book came out and it had a variant cover. I needed to get.
It's not that bad, but I did drop $48 today. So
see, no,
but I also
that's not hard to do these days.
No,
that's
it's
not hard to do. Very easy. That's like 4 books these days. What it feels like.
Well, I could tell you exactly how many books that was. I have an app that I look at every week to see what's coming out.
Yeah.
And I had 10 books. I had 10 books plus 1 Will grabbed off the shelf. So we got 11 books.
So there you go. Yeah, close about $5 a book. I mean, it's almost an average about $5 a book. I think that's where we're going, right? It'll be at some point we're going to do $5 a book minimum.
They range $4 to $5 almost every issue, and then like.
Well, isn't Batman almost that like $6.99 or $7.99 a book now or something like that?
No, that's $4.99, I believe. But like Nightwing's still $3.99.
Okay.
Titans and Flash are both $3.99. Image books are still mostly $3.99.
Back in the day, it used to be $2.99 a book, dude. It used to be $2.99 a book. Dude, and at one point, it wasn't $2.50, $2.25 a book.
When I started buying them, they were 75 cents to $1.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. But then it turned into $1. We go to the dollar sales, right? You try to go to the dollar sales, get your back issues.
25-cent sales at Fantasy Shop.
Yeah, those. But now what? I remember hold the line to $2.99. That was DC's thing. DC was going to give it to Marvel. They were going to stick it to him. $2.99. Hold the line at $2.99. See how long that lasted, sir. $2.99, except for these most popular books we have.
Yep. I was just looking. G.I. Joe this week was $4.99, but I think the Energon verse stuff is normally $3.99.
All right, man. I gotta get rolling here. I lost track of time there, but no, it's been good catching up. Let's just try to keep it going, man. We'll try for week 6 in a row. All right, man.
All right.
See you.
See you.
Thanks for listening. Follow us on social media at Nyrdcast. It's NYRDCAST, and at our website, nerdcast.com. Be sure to rate and review the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
This week's featured track is Capital Gains by the 12 to 6 Movement. If you're in the St. Louis area, they're playing a free show at Four Hands on Wednesday, September 2nd. It's for the Paint St. Louis can release. So go ahead, check them out. Free show, totally worth seeing.
Big bucks only fucking with the big dough.
Scary money like it's tales from the crypto.
Made another million since the intro. Balance sheet crashing out the window.
All this cash in my wallet.
Couldn't fit though.
Shit is fucking up my hip, yo.
Big bank take little bank. Call me big bro.
Nothing costs for free.
You could lick those. You talking shit from your Pinto. We in a limo.
Was out on Skid Row.
Now we rolling big boats. On an island getting high to Calypso.
With my kinfolk, so let the kids know.
GMO. Stacking chips
like Nabisco.
Money multiplied like it's Gizmo.
Gotta roll with schizo.
You know the oil is essential. It's like I got a genie making hits so.
Saw the green aside through the fence hole.
Got me convinced, yo.
I knew it from the get-go.
I got to get the big dough.
I didn't tiptoe through the tulips from the get-go. Used to be a shit show till I switched, yo. Currency diversity, so it never gets low. Drip glow, sick flows, thick hoes, slick clothes.
Money makes you alive, man. So does love. They say money gets you high, man. So does drugs. And no matter how much you got, it's not enough. It'll spin like it used to, cause times is tough.
Yeah, I'm wolfing on your Wall Street, hiding in plain sight. Sheepskin with raw sneaks. They say clothing make the man. They probably just some flawed freaks. Trying to floss is too costly. Lost all teeth.
I got to have me some money. Make money, money, take money, money. Got to have me some money. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I got to have me some money. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Got to have me some money. Cash rules everything around me. Ooh.
Your wife got a job, you got two. You spend a little dough, now you got the blues. Your car needs some tires, baby needs shoes. House need a roof and doggy need food.
Yeah, they taxing that ass on whatever happened last year. She get you in the back end, financier. I'ma be up front, just like a cashier. You got receipts, return that old cashmere.
You keep a budget, we eating like we Warren Buffett. And bring the ruckus, got the ducats coming up in buckets. You little busters, you hate us but you fucking love us. We out for justice in the cream, motherfuckers. I got to have me some money. Make money, money, take money, money. Got to have me some money. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. I got to have me some money. Give me the loot, give me the loot. Got to have me some money. Cash rules everything around me. Ooh.